Good evening, everyone. My name is Fr Tom Devereux, speaking to you from the Kilburn community here in London, and thank you for joining us for night prayer on Sunday night. Day is done, and night has come. Today is gone. What's done is done. Embrace your dreams through the night. Tomorrow comes with new light. We take a reading from the book of Revelations. They will see the Lord face to face, and his name will be written on their foreheads. It will never be night again, and they will not need lamplight or sunlight, because the Lord will be shining them. They will reign forever. Over these past few days, I've been reading a book by a friend of mine called Daniel O'Leary called Already Within. And in the book he talks about, he says, I've often marveled at the power of touch, how much emotion it releases, how much healing it brings. Skin has to be touched, arms are for holding. Jesus touched people with his hands. He held them, he gave them healing. Daniel talks about a Sister Mary who a little boy rushed up to her in the playground, claiming to have fallen and hurt his knee. And after close inspection, she suggested that he had made the story up. Well, sister, he muttered, couldn't you give it a rub anyway? People and children like to be held. Here in the UK, this past week, there's been a program on a choir master called Gareth Malone. And he's been relating the story of a care worker, a nurse and a doctor, taking the place of family and friends as they've dealt with patients and residents in nursing homes and doctors who have sadly suffered from the virus. And they've had to hold them and reassure them when their families couldn't be around them, and the effect that had on the individuals themselves. For others, like Bishop Willie Walsh, who wrote an article in the Furrow about having to cocoon because of the virus, he stretches his thoughts about how he encountered the Lord in a different way these past few months. And maybe that's happened to you as well. The Lord has been through it with us throughout this experience, but maybe in a much deeper way. So may the good Lord touch us in the coming weeks and days as we prepare to open the doors of our churches and chapels for worship. But first we open our hearts to him to welcome him more deeply into our lives. In a lovely book that was given to me by my cousin called The Journey of a Shepherd, there's a lovely quotation, and it goes like this: Be at peace with your neighbors and love as yourself. Be at peace with your family, for there lies your greatest wealth. Be at peace with your friends, for friendship cannot be bought. Be at peace with your enemies, for this is what Christ taught. Be at peace with yourself, and all things shall be well. Be at peace with God, and within you he will dwell. I end our night prayer with a little prayer from St. John Henry Newman, a recently canonized saint here in England. May the Lord support us all the day long, till the shades lengthen and the evening comes, and the busy world is hushed, and the fever of life is over, and our work is done. Then in his mercy may he give us a safe lodging, a holy rest, and peace at last. Amen. Good night and God bless.